Hey everybody, this is a tutorial on how to do some of the rhythm exercises within EarMaster. So if you're at this video, you should already have downloaded and logged into your account, accessed the exercises that we need to be doing. This is strictly about how to do clapback exercises and sight reading exercises. And I'll give you some hints as we go on how to do these things. This is a clapback that we're going to start with. This is specifically from level 1 basic rhythms and exercise 1 within that, teaching about half notes. We won't be doing a ton of these clapbacks, but every once in a while we will, so it's good to know how they work. You won't see anything up at the top of the screen because it's all just based on what you hear. To start the question, you're going to click New Question, or you can press F5. And then you're going to use your space bar to give the answer, or you can click with a mouse within this like hand region. See that when I click there, I get the clapping. When I press the space bar, I also get clapping. So we're going to go for it. You'll hear a metronome count in, and then the 2 bars of rhythm, and then we'll get another bar of count in, and then I will either press my mouse, or on yours you can just use the trackpad, or I'll use the spacebar. I like to use the spacebar, so that's what I'm going to do. Here's the count in. Now I'll go. And there we go. I got my answer. Now, like I said, you can speed things up. Instead of clicking around a bunch, you can just use your keyboard. So I'm going to press F5 and go to the next one. It's the same thing. Here's my count in. All right, there we go. If you want to hear your rhythm back, you can do play my answer. That will just play back exactly what you did. If you want to speed up the tempo, which you might want to do if you find that these are really easy and you want to take a little bit less time, you can click on the little hamburger menu up here and crank up the BPM. Now this will reset every time you get a new set of exercises, so you have to do that again. But all right, so I'm gonna get out of here and show you then how to do like some of the rhythm exercises, the sight reading, I mean. So we'll do halves and quarters here. So this is what a sight reading exercise will look like. You'll have the rhythm up at the top that you're going to be answering. Otherwise, the rest of the controls are the same. If I want to start this without pressing the button, I can just press my space bar, or I can still use my trackpad, or if I have a mouse hooked up, I can use that too. Now for these, I would recommend that you think through the rhythm first. So I'm going to think about it. Ta, 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 ta. So I already know kind of what it's going to sound like. Once again, if I want to increase my tempo, I can use the hamburger menu up here to increase the tempo. I'll leave it right around 100 for now. And I'm going to go for it. Oops. There we go. Oops. Okay, well, I messed that up. I accidentally pressed a whole bunch of different buttons. Let's try that again. Great. Now, let's do another one, and let's say I'm going to get it really wrong. Okay, so I didn't do a great job on that one. If I want to hear what it's supposed to sound like, I can press play question over here on the right side of the screen. Oh, got it. Okay. Now, if I do try again and I play it correctly, you'll notice that it says perfect, but my score stayed the same. It's not, you don't get extra points for doing it correctly a second time. For your own sanity, I would recommend just don't bother trying. Do it. You can try them again if it's just for you while you're practicing, but otherwise, I would just go on to the next question if you're trying to complete the assignment. So that's kind of up to you, but it will not. You should go in knowing that it will not change your score if you do it again and you get it correct. That's it for the clapbacks and sight readings. They're pretty straightforward. Just remember some of the options. You can use the F5 button to go to the next question, like I just did. You can use the spacebar or click with your mouse or trackpad to answer them. You can use the hamburger menu to get your BPM up if you find that the excerpts are a little bit slow for you and you like to go a little bit faster. Or if they're too fast and you want to go slower, you can use that as well. All these different tools, and you can play your answer, play your question back with the correct answer. All these different things will be helpful to you. That's it for this video. Good luck.